Dear friends, the Lord be with you. Welcome to this time of reflection. I am Pastor Miguel, and I'm happy that you're here. Today, we are living in a surreal situation. The schools in our district have been closed, the doors of our Sunday worship services and other activities are closed as well. It seems that everything that we have has been closed during this time of the pandemic. And we are now regressing. Today, there are millions of people who wonder how they will celebrate this Christmas and New Year's Eve. Even so, we see that many people continue to do their Christmas shopping as an urgent need to keep our lives as normal as possible. Is that what we have to do? Even so, we all know that it will be a different and unusual Christmas. For the vast majority of us, this will be the first unconventional Christmas in our life history. Will it be possible to find peace in this time of uncertainty? Will it be possible to find peace in the middle of the storm? This past Sunday, as part of our series of sermons called Emmanuel, we reflected on one of the fruits of the Spirit of this Advent season: peace. Our text in Isaiah 41 told us, "Comfort, comfort my people, says your God." So the prophet announced to the people of Israel who were in exile that God had not forgotten them, that the promise was that one day they would return to their land. But that day, in the midst of the storm, they had to be faithful and turn to God. Today, the call is the same. Jesus tells us, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you. I do not give it to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid." Do you hear the last sentence? Let me repeat it. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid. Do not be afraid appears 365 times in the Bible, one for each day of the year. Can we trust God during this pandemic? Of course, we can. God created us in His image and likeness. He has loved us since the beginning of time. He knows our hearts, our fears, our failures, and yet He loves us and He gives us His peace. Today, more than ever, we are called as a church to motivate others to receive the peace of God. What can the church do? Remember, the church is you. Therefore, we must, during this time, give hope and face fear with accurate information and encouragement through our faith. Keep the worship and wider community connected, if necessary, through messages, phone calls, cards, video conference, among others. Express God's compassion and care to people affected by fear, by stress, and desolation in our community, remembering that we are family. And when a member hurts, we all hurt. But when we enjoy ourselves, we all also enjoy ourselves. May the Lord be at this time with us, and the peace of God that passes all understanding be the one that accompanies us during this different time. But may we find God's peace in the midst of this stormy time.